Hi, my name is Kristen, and welcome to day 19 of my carnivore diet journey. So, yesterday I still woke up sleepy as F, just no energy in the morning. But around 10:30 in the morning, I got really hungry. So, that's when I had my first meal of the day. And I had 2 eggs with butter and cheese, added my salt to that, and had pork belly. I cut it very thin because I just wasn't feeling having too much of that heavy meat so early in the morning. After I finished eating, I did feel full and a little bit nauseous. The nausea yesterday was just did not go away. So I didn't get hungry again until dinner time. I did have an earlier dinner because I got hungry. So for dinner, I did have cooked salmon. Didn't finish all of that, got full pretty fast. And also was just feeling that nausea. So I don't know if it's that I needed those extra electrolytes. So I did pick up a glass of water and added salt to it. It is so nasty to drink water with salt. I just couldn't finish it. Um, I know that a few people have recommended some electrolyte packets. When I've gone online, a lot of them have sweeteners and a lot of other stuff. And the ones that people recommend, um, it's just really expensive. So if you know of an electrolyte replacement that is not going to cost me 45 bucks for freaking like 10 little packs, please link it to me, send it my way because I don't want to pay that much. That's it. Plain and simple. Um, but besides that, overall, yesterday, I have to say that the positive was that I was feeling a little bit better other than the nausea. And I did still have some anxiety throughout the day, but I did see small little tidbits of improvement. And so that is always a plus. Today, I was able to sleep in, so I didn't wake up so early like I normally do. So that could make a difference on how I woke up. I woke up around 7ish, kind of laid back down because the kids were making noise, and got out of bed around 8 in the morning and definitely felt more refreshed and felt like I really slept relatively good. I think that I only woke up once last night to use the restroom, and one of the symptoms that I always get is that I suffer from being hot. So I was sleeping with like a long sleeve and pants, even though I had the fan going. So when I woke up to go to the restroom, I had to just take my pants off because I was just feeling really, really hot. After that, I slept really, really good. Um, I did want to know two things. One, I got my microphone. So please let me know how it's working. If you can hear me better, I want to know if this thing really, really works. Um, it didn't cost that much money. And so I'm kind of skeptical, but the reviews were pretty good. And it's a super simple setup with my iPhone. And so for right now, this is what I'm going to be using. Hopefully, you can hear me better on your end. I know a few of you mentioned that I sounded a little far away, which is why I was using my Beats. That helped, but it wasn't still 100% good on your ends. At least that's the feedback that I was getting. The other thing that I wanted to point out was that in my video yesterday, I did mention Dr. Paul Saladino and saying that he does carnivore, but however, he implements fruits and honey. And I want to apologize because I started kind of looking more into him. I've been following him, but I just always thought carnivore. He really does what's called an animal plant not plant, I'm sorry, an animal based diet. So the animal based diet does include the fruit and some other, you have to look into it. I know that he does, like, I want to say zucchini and some other stuff that he implements in his animal based diet. So I apologize for the confusion. I will admit when I am wrong, my bad. But again, I get comments, I got a comment the other day and this person slipped up because they wanted something crunchy and they didn't have anything crunchy in their house. And so they ate something that wasn't part of the carnivore diet. And I just want to say, for the people that are really nitpicking at the word carnivore diet, and because we may not eat one small thing that's on the carnivore diet. It's as if we're not telling the truth about what we are doing. That is not, in fact, true, in my opinion. I think that we are all doing the best that we can with whatever diet that we are on. And so being open about it like I am and telling you pretty much what I eat, I even write it in the description, is me being an open book as to what I'm eating, whether you want to call it a carnivore diet or a ketovore or whatever other diet there is out there. That's on you. But this is my carnivore diet journey. And so I am just letting you know how I'm dealing with it. I did implement avocados a little bit in the beginning a couple times, and I did tell you that I was very open about that. And that is not something that carnivores eat. However, I did implement it, but that was part of my transition in the carnivore diet. I have not had an avocado in over a week or so, maybe even 2 weeks. I'm not even sure where I'm at. No, I've only been doing this for 19 days. I lied. Probably about in the last week, I haven't had an avocado. I'm only on day 19, guys. Like, this is the beginning of this journey, right? Yesterday, though, feeling the nausea, I was mentally a little bit defeated. I felt like I'm just going to quit. No, you can't quit, Kristen. Don't quit. You got this. I want to quit. Like, that was my back and forth with my own headspace. And I know that a lot of you may feel like that because going into any restrictive diet, elimination diet, whatever you want to call it, is hard. It is not easy. And unless you see significant change right away where you're like, holy shit, I'm sticking to this because it is working, it can be hard. Not everybody loses weight that fast. Not everybody starts feeling great. I still don't have that super high energy. Today, I'm feeling a little bit more energetic, which is absolutely amazing. And I'm hoping that it keeps going. But do what you can with what you have and don't give up. This person wanted to give up just because they slipped up, right? Don't give up just for one small slip up. Some people implement a cheat day just to get through it, okay, until they can really just do this 100%. So I've never said that I'm going to ever do this 100% for the rest of my life. I'm doing this journey and this diet to see if it helps me with my health issues. And that's why I'm not noting everything down, writing it down, coming in, saying it on video so that I have record of it so that you can join me on this journey and see where I'm at. And hopefully you're rooting for me that it works, right? I'm rooting for it to work. And maybe this carnivore diet just isn't for me. Maybe that's just my body is not reacting to it the way that others would. And that's okay too. And now I'll go on another journey and I'll bring you along. I hope that you'll follow that journey. But for right now, I am going to stick to it so far. Day 19, right? I'm going to make a small goal. And my small goal window is 30 days. Once I reach those 30 days, more than likely, I'm going to do 60 because reading the research and watching videos and what I've heard is that it can take longer than the 30 days. So I don't want to really give up before it can really help me or see if it can help me. So, but for right now, mentally, 30 days, here we are, day 19, and pushing through. So, welcome, welcome if you're new to this journey. If you're sticking around and you're still here, thank you so much. Please make sure to subscribe and like my channel. I appreciate every comment, good or bad. And I will see you again tomorrow for day 20.